Hey guys, it's Scotty. Thanks for checking out the blog again. If you remember our very first blog, we gave away a bunch of Skinny Taste cookbooks. It's Gina Homolka who does the Skinny Taste blog, and they gave us some cookbooks to give away. Well, Kim from Oats Transportation was one of the people who entered to win the cookbook. And in her message, she told me that they were actually doing a like a Biggest Loser challenge type thing where she worked. So I sent her a message back and I said, okay, how about this? How about I bring you guys a couple of cookbooks and you guys can share them and use them, but then also sit down and talk to me about your challenge and how it's working and how you guys are doing it, because I thought there might be some other companies out there that want to do the same thing. So that's what we're doing today. It turns out Oats is neighbors of ours from the Zimmer Radio Group, so we're just going to take up some cookbooks and talk about their Biggest Loser challenge. Like, see, I see these people walking up here all the time, and I always wonder now, I'm like, I wonder if they were with that program, you know?
Yeah.
The original plan was to walk over, but that was before the temperature dropped to 4 degrees. It's not really 4, but it's cold. Hey Jill, how are you?
Hey Scotty, how are you doing?
Good to see you.
Good to see you.
Brought you the cookbooks, I promise.
Oh, fantastic.
I wonder if you had a minute to talk about your health and wellness program.
Sure, come on back.
So, in part of your overall wellness program, you say you've done several different things, and this Biggest Loser challenge is just kind of what you guys are doing right now. So, I want you to tell us a little bit about that. How do people participate, and what do you guys kind of do to keep it all together?
Sure. This makes the second time now that we've done the Biggest Loser Challenge. We opened it up for all of our employees. We have 700 employees across the state of Missouri, and so we just opened it up for everybody to be able to participate. They can do it their own way if they want to join a gym, or if they want to do their own weight loss program, or create their diets, or if they want to do it as a group and within their community, they can do that too. But it's really basically however they design it, and we wanted to be able to motivate people, so we got some pretty good prizes. Top prize is $1,000. We thought if we were going to motivate...
Cash is always good, right?
Yeah, okay.
Cash is king.
Yeah.
So we got some good prizes, and then we also had some more promotional type stuff that we were offering too, just for participating and losing a small percent. So there's something for everybody in the program. We've had pretty good participation. We're 1 month into it now, and it's going to last for 8 months. And at the end of the 8 months, the idea is for the people that lose the highest percentages of weight loss, and we based it on percentages rather than pounds, so
Right.
It's fair for everybody.
Right.
They'll be able to get some prizes.
Okay. Do you guys do any? Do you have weigh-ins here, or do you do any like group activities as far as exercising or stuff like that?
We do a lot of different things, but the way we do our weigh-ins is they weigh in once a month, and if they're close to one of their regional offices, they weigh in there. Otherwise, they go to their county health department, and we've got a relationship with most of the county health departments, so they'll weigh our staff wherever they may be, because a lot of our people are in very rural parts of Missouri and don't report to a regional office on a daily basis, so that makes it a bigger challenge for us. But we've designed it to where they can weigh in at other places. It just has to be verified by somebody, and then they report it to us. A lot of our offices are doing, like, we have one group that's doing a Zumba week, or a Zumba night, and
Right.
and a lot of other fun activities, so they can kind of do it as a group, and it makes it a lot more fun.
And one of the things that you read about all the time is that when it comes to losing weight, it's the success rate's so much higher if there's more than one person doing it at a time. So I mean, if it's a group, whether it's at work or even an office mate or that type of thing. So is that something you see too, that you people kind of teaming up together to do stuff?
It is, and a lot of people are kind of joining or doing it with their coworkers. I found that it was very successful to be able to do like the Weight Watchers program, because that was something that you had to be accountable for it every
Right.
week. You couldn't miss out on a week, or you couldn't not weigh in because your coworkers were losing and you weren't. So
Right.
it was kind of one of those things that became a challenge with your coworkers, and so this program is designed kind of like that too, where we're not letting people obviously know each other's weight or anything like
Right.
that, but they're, joining together and really trying to motivate one another. We have a lot of people over the last year that have been really successful in losing weight because of our wellness program and putting more of a focus on it. And those people are now serving as kind of our cheerleaders too, to motivate some of their coworkers to lose weight and become more active.
Now, I've seen, we're neighbors here, and I see people constantly walking up and down the street, and then after talking to you guys, I thought, I bet that's some of those people from Oats, going out maybe walking during lunch or something, but you see all the time coming and going from work, we'll see 2 at a time or 3 or 4 at a time walking around. Is that some of your people too, I'm guessing?
Yeah, some of it is, and we have a very active community out here, so it's kind of nice to see all of the businesses have people that go out and walking and get to know one another that way, and you see people on a regular basis that are out walking the same paths.
Yeah.
And it's really helped with people's working relationships too. We're finding people are kind of closer together and building those relationships over, wellness.
I was going to say, when you just walking around your office, when you hear people talking about it, I'm sure it's a good sign, that, hey, did you get your walking in? Almost the accountability, but in a fun way.
Right.
About, hey, did you do this? Or sharing recipes, or something like that. And that helps just within the culture within your building.
Right. And whenever we started our overall wellness program 2 years ago, I was starting to see, I noticed people were smoking, and over the last 2 years I've noticed people stopping that. So it's kind of, evolved to a lot more wellness activities than just, the diet and exercise, which is what we wanted.
Hey, I want to say thanks again to Jill over at Oats Transportation for taking some time talking with us about their health and wellness program and their weight loss competition. And they're doing some good things. The Oats Employee Wellness Programs were spotlighted recently by the National Rural Transit Assistance Program. So that's pretty cool. If you want some more information on that, just click on the link. We've got it here on this post, and you can find out more information. If you're doing something neat where you work, whether it's a big company or small company, maybe got a little weight loss competition going on, we'd love to hear what you guys are up to too, because again, you might be doing something that would work for other people too, and that's what we're trying to do here, is just share a little bit. So if you got something like that going on, just let me know. You can shoot me an email if you want, scottc@zrgmail.com. Have a great day.